Hello, our friends.
What's up?
Today on the Hucklebuck, I have some books I bought off of YouTube and a mail call from Kyle Strom. And Alan has a very special sketch cover.
Ooh.
But first,
Boom.
oh,
We're
Alan.
back. What's that?
I just said, oh, Alan.
Oh, so anyway, for that little bit in the beginning there, I hit record way before he was ready. So that just shows you guys that we do this shit on the fly. We don't it's not pre-planned. We just like, hey, let's record a video, and then we're still getting shit together right when I hit the record button.
Oh, well.
So, you know what? I think I'm gonna show my special
I
sketch
think you
cover
should go second.
because you got a lot of stuff. And
I think you should go second because that thing's awesome.
you think I should go second? Is that good?
Don't bury the lead, baby.
All right. Okay. All you, brother.
Well, I guess that would be the exact opposite. Bury the lead. We would lead with our fire. So you go first. Switch me out.
Okay, I'm switching you out. All right. Okay. So, as you all know, I'm pretty sure everyone's seen my stepdaughter who loves to draw. She's very good drawing. She usually sticks to anime type drawing because she loves anime. But she has ventured out, and she did that 8 Billion Genies contest with issue number 8.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I'm so sad. I wanted her to win so bad. But I had a blank, and she did a drawing on a little piece of paper, and it was Harley Quinn. And I was like, that's an awesome take on Harley Quinn. And I was like, hey, and I have a Joker book, that blank. And I was like, hey, can you put that on here? But like add this and that and this and that. And I told her where to go get some references and stuff like that. So, well, she ended up drawing it, and it came out amazing. At least I think it's amazing. It's probably one of the best ones I have. And here it is. Joker, the Man Who Stopped Laughing, #1, with Harley Quinn on the cover.
And I don't know what it is about it, but it kind of reminds me a little bit of what's the name of the actress? She played April Ludgate on Parks and Rec. When you showed me this, I was like,
yeah, I have no idea.
That bored look.
Yeah, she's like bored with you. She's bored with
this.
this.
Yeah, I just love it. Very
But
cool.
I think she nailed the colors, the facial expression. She nailed everything. Is just so. I mean, this is awesome. I am really happy about this. I told her that I would normally pay $75 to $100 for someone to do that.
And normally, then she was like, "Pay me that kind of money." Then
now, I told her I would buy her a nice pen and pencil set. So I'm probably going to spend more than that on it. But
I was going to say art supplies are pricey.
Yes, she's getting a very, very nice pen and pencil set for that. So yeah, and I covered up her name just so I don't throw that on here. So
yeah. The internet's a creepy place, but not our viewers. Our viewers,
no, not our viewers. No.
You guys are great, but
you guys are awesome.
Some
those other
maybe you know some degenerates.
So all those degenerates that just come in and look, please hit that subscribe before you leave, But hit the subscribe button.
We're trying to never come back. 50. But give us watch hours somehow. I don't know.
Yeah, a little bit.
We're off the rails already, folks.
Yeah.
All right, so I've got some books I got from a YouTube sale on Southern Comic Geeks. Jason, I never actually bought anything off of his weekend sale, but he had a seller on there, Tacoma Comics. And he had some books I didn't have. I mean, we're talking 12 to 20 cent goodness here. Ooh. The Inferior 5, which I have their first appearance in Showcase, but this is they had a 12 issue series, and I got issue 1. And none of these are in like high grade. This is issue 2, 3. Boy, that guy looks like a young Alan right there. Look at that. swinging from
I
the
don't know about
ropes.
that.
Yeah, that's what I'm imagining you. Maybe this is Alan 4.
It might be. That's a little
Some
closer.
Viking fun. 5, 6.
I like that cover.
Yeah, these are great. 7. I love goofy comics.
Hmm
8. And then we skip 9 and 10 and we go to 11 and we go to 12.
So you need 9
And
and 10.
so I need 9 and 10 now. But I got these for $5 plus $10 shipping for a total of $15. Heck of a deal. And God bless you, Alan. I saw that sneeze.
Well, I muted myself. I didn't want to like do that. Yeah, I'm getting over it. I'm getting over the crud.
I'm here for you, buddy. When you
Yeah,
sneeze, I say God bless you. Even when I'm not around you.
thank you.
Up next, I have some stuff from Kyle Strawn, local KC guy. He's been doing these whatnot sales, and I want to support him because I like to support local. And this is his cover. I think this is a 1 in 10 variant to
Such a
Twig. And he signed it in this awesome. He's the artist on Twig. He did this cover, and that's his signature in paint pen. I think it looks fantabulous.
yeah.
As always, he included a lot of autograph cards, sketch cards, but he also had volume 4 of his art book, and we're going to open it up in a second. But he included his cards that
Oh,
he's
that's cool.
in the
I
back.
really hope him and Scotty Young do another collab.
I do
I,
too, and
I
I think
really
they will, considering they're both KC guys. But Kyle signed the back of this. It's a cool looking sketchbook, just examples of his art, some very horror based stuff. So again, this stuff wasn't very expensive. I think I paid maybe $30 for the art
mhm.
book, and it came with a sketch in the back. And he said, "What do you want?" And I said, "You know what? Artist choice. You do what you want to do." And he knows I'm a Star Wars fan, and I picked the Star Wars cover. He did a Salacious Crumb for me. That's the little toady of Jabba the Hutt. There we go.
Oh, there. Oh, that's awesome.
Trying to get it to,
No, you're
yeah,
good
there.
right there. That
Yep.
is awesome, dude. That's a
So really, and you get to watch him draw it.
yeah.
And because I'm local to him, it only spent 1 day in the mail.
Nice. That's
That
always good. You
that's
should have said,
super
"Hey, kid." You should
convenient.
have said, "Hey, man, can we like meet at a corner and like I'll pick this stuff up."
Yeah, that sounds creepier when you say it out loud, though. So I couldn't think of a non-creepy way
That's
to
true.
be
Does
like, can
sound
I just
creepy.
pick it up and save the shipping? But with Whatnot, it automatically does all that anyway.
True.
So whatever.
True.
It was cheap, and I liked it. I liked everything I got from. I think I spent around $50 to get both of these
That's
items.
awesome.
I'm
That
way
twig
good
book
with,
is
and that included shipping. So I'm way good with what I'm into that for. What's going on with you this week, Alan? Make
well,
me less big. There we go.
we're just hanging out really. I had a friend's birthday party and dude, have you been watching? I know this is not geek related, guys, just so you know. But we've been watching Yellowstone
Yeah,
and
I watched the first few seasons of that.
we're on to season 3 and we are engrossed. Like we are in bed with these characters. It's just it's crazy how it's just grabbed us. But yeah, we love it.
I think everybody wants an angry grandpa like Kevin Costner.
He's not really an angry grandpa. I
Well,
mean,
he's kind of angry.
I saw him as like he reminded me a lot of my father, you know?
Was your father angry?
Not all the time.
No,
Just
I mean
when
you were
I
his
was
kid. I
bad.
gotta imagine sometimes he was angry.
He was angry at me a lot.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was going with that.
Yeah, I was a bad kid. But yeah. How
And we're
about
off the
you?
rails again.
How
So you
about you?
like Yellowstone?
Hmm
Yeah. Uh, I like Kevin Costner. I'm from the area that Field of Dreams was filmed, so he's like local legend
Uh,
in Dubuque, Iowa. Um, everybody was Very proud of that movie. For me, I just started today, actually. I've watched 2 episodes of Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur on Disney Plus.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that came out. So, how
I'd
is it?
imagine it probably hits harder if you got kids, but I like the character and I like that they keep it light and uh, for anybody that doesn't like politics mixed with their stuff, you might not like this. The messages run pretty deep in it, but that's the character. This
Yeah.
is she was very much created to be a role model
Mhm.
for
Yeah.
young black girls, and that's awesome. Like I am always on board to get as much diversity into comics as the market will tolerate. If it's a good comic, people are going to read it.
No matter
And
what.
I've read Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. It's not always for me. Some runs have been very kid based, and I'm
Yeah.
kind of like, but I can appreciate it because I can put myself in the mindset of a kid because I'm really immature.
Okay. As am I.
But I just think the character's cool. I think I liked her insight. If you don't know a lot about Luella Lafayette, um, Luna, I can't pronounce her first name. But anyway, Moon Girl, she's an Inhuman that did not do the metamorphosis, Tetra, whatever it's called, where you basically roll the dice if you change physically. Like if you've seen the Inhumans, some of them look exactly like that. They look inhuman because when they breathe in the Terrigen mist,
Uh-huh.
they their full powers become evident and they can shift. And because of that, you had an Inhuman whose parents denied him the ability to inhale the Terrigen mist because their older child had mutated, and that's Karnak.
Okay.
Um, Karnak was kept human.
So the child that didn't inhale the mist, who is that?
That's Moon Girl.
Moon
She,
Girl. So it's a girl,
yes,
not a boy,
well,
or is she?
right. Karnak's what I was using as the example. He's the only
Oh, okay,
Inhuman I
gotcha.
know
Okay.
that didn't go through the metamorphosis. But Moon Girl also she chose not to, and she's brilliant. She had
Okay.
so their whole thing with her, the whole tagline behind her is her IQ tested higher than Reed Richards and Tony Stark. That's how
Wow.
smart this kid is. She's a genius.
Wow. Okay.
Um, and so she made at the time there was a cloud traveling the earth, transforming people that had the Inhuman gene. Um, and she came up with the technology to keep herself from changing. And in the process, hooked up with Devil Dinosaur from the prehistoric age. She uses a device to be able to mentally communicate with Devil Dinosaur, and she goes on adventures. And she's got a lot of high tech gear,
Cool.
and
All
that
right. So
basically gives you everything you need.
where would she sit compared to Riri?
I think she's smarter than Riri.
She's smarter than Riri. Okay. Because Riri made basically the Iron Man suit at like
Yeah,
what?
Riri's smart, but I wouldn't put her in Reed Richards' conversation. Usually, when you invoke the name Reed Richards in Marvel, you're talking about the smartest of the smarties.
Yeah, yep. Yeah. So then the movies don't do him justice because in the movies he seems like a buffoon.
Well, I mean, he is a bit of an ass. As I've said in a previous episode, anybody who names themselves Mr. Fantastic probably is a bit of an ass.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that panel where they're all naming each other?
Mhm.
Yeah, Ben Grimm is like, no, Susan was right. I'm no longer a man. I'm a thing. And they're all putting their hands in the circle. And Reed goes, and I'll be Mr. Fantastic, like immediately after that. Like, I'm not a man, I'm a thing, and I'll be Mr. Fantastic.
What a dick.
Reed Richards, unable to read a room.
Yeah, I mean, your best friend's about to have is having a moment,
Yeah.
and you just, I'm
You're
Mr.
like, I'll be
Fantastic.
Mr. Fantastic. Yeehaw, guys. What a jerk. But anyway, folks, we've rambled for 15 minutes, so
Yeah.
we're gonna cut this video, and
Yep.
I hope you all had good hauls this week. Tell us what you're checking out right now. I'm looking for a show. I don't know if I'll go much deeper into Yellowstone, but
No.
I'm gonna try to finish out Moon Girl. It hasn't done enough to drive me away yet. The animation's a little not what I'm used to, so that's what I find most jarring.
Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah. All right, guys. We will see y'all later. And I don't know. Have fun.
bye everybody.